Good day and welcome to Orenda Capital. Before I begin this presentation, I would just like to point out that we are fully compliant and regulated by the Financial Services Board of South Africa. My name is Linton White and today I'm going to speak to you about a product that I believe is going to not only take the trading world by storm, but the investment world as well. Does the idea of constantly making money on the financial markets, especially if you have no idea of what this process involves or how to go about it, seem quite daunting or even unrealistic to you? You may even have tried to invest or save money, but as we all know, things happen and we often end up spending that bit of money we have managed to set aside. Relying on the returns that the banking institutions deliver also has a major pitfall, as they really beat our annual inflation, which means that your money is more than likely slowly decreasing in value every year. The question is there a way to beat the system and grow an investment portfolio that will really make a difference to your financial well-being? Orenda Capital has an exciting new product that gives complete beginners as well as seasoned traders the opportunity to make equal profits on the financial markets as professional traders who trade for a living every day. You don't need to understand the financial markets, you don't need to know how to trade, or even know what trading means in order to take advantage of this system. There are 4 simple steps involved in order to get started with Orenda Capital. The first step is to open a trading account. The second step would be to fund the trading account, and then to register on the WebTrader platform. I'll go into more details regarding the platform shortly. And then lastly, to link your trading account to the best traders on the system. It really is that simple. I will personally assist you with the entire process and help you to connect your trading account to the most successful traders on this platform, so that when they make money, you make money. Let's take a look at how easy it is to actually get started with this system. The first thing you need to do is go to our website, www.orendacapital.co.za. Once you are on the website, you'll see that there is an option available to open a demo account. However, that is quite limited in terms of what you can do on the Copykat system, so I would advise you to just go ahead and open a live account straight away. It's not necessary to fund the live account at first to see how the system works. So open the account and have a look at the system. You'll also notice that if you page down to the bottom of our website, there is an option where you can request free guides. Fill in your name, email, cell phone number, and click send. Let's go ahead and look at the process of opening a live trading account. The first screen that comes up is one that asks me for my personal details. I'm going to fill those in quickly. The account type that I'm going to select is the standard account type. Just remember to tick that you have read and understood the terms and conditions and start trading. So in a matter of seconds, I have filled in the necessary details in order to open the live trading account, and it is creating the account as we speak. Congratulations, Linton, you have successfully opened an account. Please record the account number that it gives you, as we're going to need that for the following step. So mine is 5153232. The next thing that we need to do is to register on the Cyrix WebTrader. This is the area where we will find traders and their statistics. The statistics that are important to have a look at when we're deciding who to copy with our trading account. The WebTrader address is webtrader.cmtrading.com. The user ID will be the account number that we have just recorded. And the password is the one that I have just created. Login. On your initial opening of the Surix web trader, you'll see a screen that requires you to fill in some details in order to identify you on the system, like all the other traders are. The two things that we need to do is select a nickname and an avatar. Just note that once you select a nickname, you can't change it. There are quite a few avatars to choose from. Obviously, it doesn't really make a difference who you decide to use. And then again, just accept the terms and conditions, and then click join. Congratulations, you have successfully joined Surix Social. You may now view profiles, watch other traders, and copy them. Literally in a few minutes, I have opened a trading account and I've registered on the WebTrader platform. The following step is then to find traders who I'm happy to trust with my money and copy with my trading account. So what we do is we look over here on the right hand side. This is the most important part of the Surix Social site. Obviously, if you are a trader and you would like to trade for yourself as well, you can have a look at the charts in the center of your screen as well as the various instruments that you are able to trade on this platform. Today, however, I'm just going to show you how to select traders that you can copy with your trading account. Here we have the top 10 rated traders over here, as well as the profit and loss percentage and the amount of people that are currently copying this trader. I like to see a slightly more in-depth view, so I'll click on the search button. The screen that opens up in front of me is the screen where we can filter the different traders that we'd like to have a look at. The first filter you have is the top ranked. Now the top ranked traders, these are the guys that the system has ranked and who other traders have voted for, and it puts them in the top ranked list. You can then filter via the most copied, in other words, the most accounts that are linked to any particular trader, and the most profitable. You can also filter according to the most profitable traders. There is an advanced menu that you can go into as well, but we're not going to go into detail there today. Let's have a look at the number one ranked trader's stats at the moment. All we do is we click on his avatar, and that will bring up the profile with all of his particular statistics. An important stat to look at is how many days a trader has been on the system. This trader has been on the system for 71 days. It's not a bad period of time, but I like to have a little bit more data to go by when I'm selecting traders. So 100 days plus is usually a good indication. However, when you look at his success rate, 100% success rate, that is a really good result over 71 days. His average daily profit and loss of 1.48% and a maximum drawdown of 0%. A drawdown is when the graph would have gone against the trader over here. You would see a little pullback on his graph. That would be the drawdown in any open position. So the fact that he has no drawdowns is also a very positive statistic. The risk level is something that I take into account as well when looking at copying a trader on my account. I'm happy to look at any trader that is sort of 5 and less out of 10 on the risk level. He's at 3.12, so safely within that margin. The next part that we can take a look at is his portfolio. The portfolio shows us the various instruments that each trader trades. So here we can see that he is a currency trader. These are all currency pairs that he's trading. So typically a forex trader. The following tab is the community tab. On the community tab, we can see how many traders are currently watching this particular trader. So there's 47 guys that are watching him at the moment. How many people he is watching. And then also, which is important to have a look at, is how many people are currently copying this particular trader. So there are 38 accounts that are linked to this trader. So what that means is that every time he opens a trade on his platform, these 38 accounts that are linked to him are automatically entered into that trade as well. And then on the right hand side, the very right tab, you can see how many traders he is copying at the moment, which is 0. And I quite like that. It means that he's taking all of the trades himself. An important tab to have a look at is the positions tab. Quite often the trader's graph looks very positive. His daily profit and loss looks looks great. But his open positions haven't been filtered through into those statistics yet. So let's begin with his closed positions tab. All of his closed positions, because he has a 100% success rate, are in the green, which is a very positive statistic for me. The following thing that we look at is his open positions. Now, the open positions is usually where we would see if a trader has bad positions against him or not, and whether that correlates to his graph that he has. The very positive thing again here with this particular trader is that there are no current open positions. So he's been on the system for 71 days. He has a 100% success rate. He's not in any trades at the moment that are against him. So definitely somebody that I would be interested in copying with my trading account. Let's have a look at one more trader. I'm going to look at the number 3 ranked trader, Sisulu. I click on his avatar and again it brings up the profile. I'm going to run through it relatively quickly because we've had a look at the previous one. Over here you can see that Sisulu is currently copying 3 other traders. So when you see that, just be sure to check out those profiles before deciding whether or not to copy this particular trader. His graph looks good. Started out relatively even and then over the last while has really shot up quite well. He's been in the system for 147 days. A success rate of 76%, which is really good over 147 days, and quite an astounding average daily profit and loss of 7.56%. If you have a look at his total profit and loss, you can see over there that he's up over 1,100%. Now what that means is if he had $1,000 in his trading account, he would now be over $11,000 in that same trading account. The one statistic over here of Sisulu that I'm a little bit concerned about is his maximum drawdown. 13.57% is a little bit higher than I like to risk. 10% is kind of the maximum I like to go, and that's a figure that you can see again in his risk level, which is over 5. It's 5.97. So a little bit higher there, but in terms of the results he's achieving, also someone I would consider copying. Again, his portfolio looks mostly currency trades. There's 1 or 2 indices in here. If you need help to determine what these instruments are, please contact me and I'll assist you with that process. Community, again, we can see that there are 431 traders currently watching this guy, not necessarily connected to him. He is currently watching 6, and he has 191 copiers, which is a very positive statistic. That makes me more comfortable that the guys who are copying him are happy with the results that he's achieving. Let's have a look at his positions tab. Okay, so his closed positions, you can see that these are the guys that he's copying mostly. A lot of green, couple red. The ones where you don't see somebody that he's copied or a trade that he's taken himself. So mostly guys that he is copying, that seems to be where he is getting his results from. Definitely a lot of green trades. Green is good. The red trades that we can see, none of them seem to be very big percentages. 20 in the red there, cancelled out by 43 in the green. So the losses aren't big and the profits seem larger than the losses, definitely when you look at his overall statistics. Open positions. Again, no open positions. So another guy that I would definitely consider copying with my account. Hypothetically speaking, let's say that we had funded our trading account and we were happy to copy this particular trader that we had found, which I probably would be. I would simply, below his avatar here on the left, click the copy button. There are 2 options that come up when you click copy. The one is to allocate equity. And the second option, which is definitely the better one in my opinion, is to copy fixed size positions. What this means is for every trade that he opens on his account, the same trade will be duplicated on your account according to the position size that you select over here. He may be trading a full lot, which is too much to trade with your account size. So we need to adjust that in order to trade correctly in terms of money management for your account size. My rule of thumb is that for every $100 you have in your trading account, that you trade a 0.01 position size. So if I had $1,000 in my trading account, I would trade a 0.1 position size, and I would simply click the copy button. Positions that Sisulu opens and closes will automatically be copied into your account. It really is as simple as that. In a matter of minutes, I have opened a trading account, I've registered on the Civic Social website, and I have identified a trader who I'm happy to copy with my trading account, and I've copied that trader. Please go to our website, which is on screen over here, www.orendacapital.co.za, should you wish to get started and open a live trading account. And if you have any queries or are uncertain of anything that you would like answers on, please contact me directly on the details that are on screen in front of you as well. My cell phone number is there and my email address, linton@orendacapital.co.za. Thank you very much for watching, and let me know if I can assist you in getting started.